Alright, Big Ant. So this is my guitar. Alright. There's a input jack, a real cable that comes with the game. Cable extends all the way through into the console. Has here a quick release in case your kids kind of get happy and tug on it. It won't break anything. It'll just snap. It'll just come right off, and then you can just plug it back in. Alright, a couple things that I'm gonna mention is that it's really important that if you have a home theater system, to make sure that it's hooked up to the TV, because if you have HDMI and you try to play the game through HDMI, there's gonna be a lot of lag, and that's been a problem that people have been giving. That there's a lot of sound lag, but the game, when it boots up, is going to recommend that you connect the video through HDMI, and then like a little analog converter that you could plug in to your sound system. The way that I have it set up is I have component, so I just have a hooked up component to my TV, and then I have the sound coming through my home theater system, and that's the second best option, and it works great for me. So this is the menu screen. Obviously you're going to need a controller because it's not like Guitar Hero where you could just play through. So then this is the main menu. Here, let me turn it horizontal. It's going to show your points right now. I have almost 900,000. That kind of shows how many points you've racked up. Up there where it says new act, that's like level 2. When it fills all the way up, you get into a new level. You start off as amateur, and then you build your way up. I think there's 11 ranks. If you haven't read anything, the biggest thing about this game that's pretty sweet is that it has progressive difficulty. So once you pop it in and you first start playing, you start pretty much at easy. But if you're already experienced, the better that you play, the quicker that you'll rack up points, and the more complicated the game will get. And then there's other stuff around here, like for example, the next song that Rocksmith recommends to me to play is to rehearse Vaseline. And then it also has techniques. For example, there's the Benz Challenge, and there's the next song. As you can see here where it says amp, after you unlock a couple amps, you could probably you could play with the amps, set up different pedals, kind of create your own tone. When you play a song, it's gonna auto amp itself. It's just gonna adjust itself to the way so the song sounds the best. But after you get a little pro, you can kind of play with your own amp. Alright, and there's the main menu where you can continue your journey, which takes you back to the previous screen. Here it has all the songs in the library. You can play them out of order, but some obviously are going to be a little bit more difficult than others, so they may give you problems. The Guitarcade is pretty cool. You're going to see here I've only unlocked ducks, and then the next one is like Super Duck, Scale Runner, Quick Pick Dash. The games kind of go on. It's kind of retro style, so it brings you back to your childhood. But the neat thing is for example, ducks, kind of like Duck Hunter back in the day. You're gonna see ducks come popping out on the digital fretboard, and then as you pluck the notes that correspond to that fret, you shoot down the ducks. And it's for more than anything just for fret recognition.